and welcome back to my channel. Hope I can add some happy Jellycat vibes to your day today. Okay guys, so I feel like I've been a little bit behind on showing off my new Jellycats that I've been adding to my collection lately. So I thought it'd be good for today for me to just go through a couple of my new ones to show you guys. So like a little mini Jellycat haul. I have gotten most of these from local stores around me, so none of these I've ordered from like the Jellycat website. I've found them in person, but it just wasn't like a chance for me to actually film like a hunting video. I just kind of stumbled upon them. But I thought it'd be fun to show you 3 new Jellycats I've gotten lately, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so this first Jellycat that I'm going to be showing y'all is one I've definitely wanted for a little while, but it's been on my wish list on the Jellycat website, but I've just never actually committed to buying it. But it is one that I have wanted, and I feel like it's kind of a staple Jellycat for a lot of people. But it is the croissant. Y'all, look at how cute. I honestly, when I went into a store, like where I found this guy, I was shocked to see that they had the croissant. And not only having the croissant, they had multiple. So I feel like maybe we just got lucky and they had a bunch of Jellycats come in recently and we happened to stumble upon them, or maybe like not a lot of people go to that store for Jellycats. But I was actually out Jellycat hunting with my friend and we both got matching croissant Jellycats. They are so cute. I believe this is like the small size, but it is so adorable. It does kind of make me want the bag charm version of the croissant. I'm not entirely sure because I feel like that one would just be, like, this one's just a little bit bigger than I was expecting, but I am so here for it. He is so cute. I love this, like, downward shape, and then where the legs are, I feel like it's perfect. So soft. I'm obsessed, and it does kind of make me want the bag charm, yes, because this one's a little bit bigger than I was thinking it was going to be, and I think I've just mainly seen pictures of the bag charm, and it's so teeny and cute, but I was so obsessed to see this one. This one I ended up naming Pierre, so everyone say hello to Pierre. For my F1 people, yes, this is inspiration from Pierre Gasly, but I just felt like it was a nice French name, kind of went with the croissant vibe, so everyone welcome Pierre to the family. All right, next Jellycat we have is another one that's kind of been the same kind of realm as the croissant, where it's kind of been on my wish list. I missed it one time and they just have not restocked this one on the website, I feel like, in a while. But I also was really preferring to find this one in person, and that is the Sun Jellycat. Y'all, look. Oh my goodness. I'm obsessed. If you have watched some of my other videos, you've probably seen that I have the Sun Bag Charm. That one is absolutely adorable. If you don't have the Jellycat Sun Bag Charm and are looking for a new bag charm, I highly recommend that one. I think it is so, so cute. It's a perfect little size. But I also just kind of wanted a sun in my collection. I feel like I had seen a lot of other collectors with a regular sun in their collection, and I just feel like it's so happy looking, so cute. I think this might, let's look at the tag. So the tag just says I'm a musable sun, but I'm pretty sure online they might come in different sizes, so I would assume maybe this is a small question mark. I don't know, but it just seems like this is the one most people have, but I love it. I love how, like, the legs are bigger. I think that's a fun little detail, but it's just so cute. And I think I'm going to do, name-wise, I think I'm going to do the same thing I did with the marshmallows, because my regular marshmallows are Fluff and Puff, and then I named my bag charm marshmallows Fluff and Puff Jr., and I already named the bag charm, like the Sun Bag Charm, and I named that one Goldie, so I think that's going to be Goldie Jr., and this is going to be Goldie. If you have a better name, let me know in the comments below. It's just, that's kind of what I was thinking maybe I should do, because that's what I did with the marshmallows, but I'm not real sure. Maybe they do deserve different names. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. But for now, everyone, welcome Goldie to my collection. All right, and last but certainly not least, we have the third Jellycat I'm going to be showing y'all today. I will say that the croissant I got on its own, or like on its own from these other 2 Jellycats, a week or so before I found these 2. I found the Sun and this next one on the same day. Not at the same store, but the same day. It was really cool. And let me just go ahead and show you. It is the cheeseburger. Oh my goodness. I actually think this might be, yeah, it's just the Amusables burger, but it does have cheese on it. Like, cheese, hello. I feel like I'm just going to call him the cheeseburger. I love that it's like a full force cheeseburger too, and like there's different textures depending on the layers. I love that attention to detail. We've got lettuce, patty, cheese, tomatoes, and pickles. I love a good burger. I feel like if I were to order a burger, I would mainly do this, except I'm not a tomato girly, so my burger would have no tomatoes on it, but I am loving the Jellycat burger. I will say this one is one I had thought about, but I didn't actually put it on my wish list for Jellycat, and I had just never seen him in person. But I think I had seen other collectors finding him, and then I saw he came on stock randomly, I feel like, on the Jellycat website. I was really tempted to order him, but I knew like later that day my friend and I were going to go Jellycat hunting. And I was really, really hoping that one of the stores we checked was going to have them just on a whim, so I didn't order him, and I was so lucky, guys. They had him, and I was just like, well, I have to get him now. So had to add this guy to my collection. I feel like I've been toying with a name for this guy. I think I want to name him Carl. I don't know what it is. I think the Squishmallow cheeseburger, its name is Carl, and I just feel like that's really fitting. So I was thinking either Carl or Chris, but I'm thinking Carl, but let me know in the comments below if you prefer Chris or Carl for this guy. But I don't know, Chris, Carl, the cheeseburger. I feel like it just fits nicely. I don't know. You let me know in the comments below if you agree. But I also just love how his arms are just like straight out like that. Like, so I guess this guy doesn't have feet, but he has little arms. And I think I'm like looking at my Jellycats over here. All the ones that have like the normal Jellycat legs, they all have the legs. None of them have the arms. I don't know which ones actually out there have arms versus legs. But I love how his arms are just straight out like that. Just super, super cute. But for now, everyone, welcome Carl to my collection. Alrighty, and those are all the Jellycats I'm going to be showing you today. So that's my little mini Jellycat haul. I'm super, super excited that I was able to find all of these cuties at a local store near me. Because, you know, there's just something about finding Jellycats plush Squishmallows everything in person. I feel like it's just a little extra special rather than like ordering them online, although I will absolutely order a Jellycat online if I need to. No shade there, but you know, I feel like it's just a little extra special when you find them in person. But thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more, and we'll see you next time. Bye!